I good? I think I'm good. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Trading Bitcoin with your host Tone Vase, coming to you live from a little coffee shop here in New Zealand. It was about a 9-10 hour flight to get here. Got a ride from the airport from a very happy follower of my videos, and we're now at a coffee shop. Got some coffee. Having a little snack here. I don't know if I can show it to you on camera. Got like a nice little cheese plate, and we're good to go. Internet seems to be doing okay. Let me just double check with the live chat. Make sure the audio and video is legit. Let's see. Any problems? Nope. Everything looks good. Let's go to the charts and take a look what's going on. I haven't really looked at anything. Like I said, I got off the plane, been checking out some of the beaches in New Zealand. It's actually kind of cold here. Man, the wind and the cold's been following me from Australia to Singapore and now to New Zealand. But it should be nice on Monday. So today's Saturday, gonna go for some steaks in a bit. And tomorrow's all day is the workshop. Monday, I'll try to take the day off. And then Tuesday, I'm off to Chile. So let's see what happened in Bitcoin. I saw that the price is below 4,000, and that's all I really know. I don't really know anything else that happened. I mean, again, this is what happens when you're spending a few hours at the airport, a 10-hour flight, and then, back leaving the airport. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on with the Unconfiscatable conference. We're holding off on new poker registrations. I think we had about 50 or 60 people already paid. And now I need to make sure that the celebrities are in. So it's possible that if you have not yet paid for the poker game, that it's too late. Only 100 people will play it. The game is only going to be about 4 to 5 hours. It's not going to be a very long game. Single elimination, tournament style. I'm still working on some cool speakers. 6 tickets left at 0.1 Bitcoin, guys. After that, the price rises. This is going to go to 750, and this is going to go to 0.15. 6 tickets left. So if you were thinking of going, hurry up. VIP tickets. You get more access to speakers, seats closer to the stage. You get, we'll feed you for sure, and we'll figure out the rest. So some cool perks, going to work on a nice grab bag for you. And 5 seats left. After that, the price rises to half a Bitcoin for like the next 5 seats or something. And that's about it. And we're updating the website, working on it. All right. That's it for that, and the workshops, of course. Let's look at the workshops. Still a few seats for tomorrow in Oakland. 9 seats left. Aruba, 1 more person registered. Beautiful. And we opened up a few more seats in Tampa, but hurry up. I mean, the Tampa is selling out like crazy. Phoenix and Vegas. All right, let's look at the charts. I'm not showing affiliates anymore. I'm done with those. So this should have just updated. This is the monthly chart. I was really optimistic for the last 24 hours that we can go back up and close in a vicinity of 4,500. That was not the case. This candle has now closed with a very small wick at the low, and that is not good. So the long-term sign at the moment is not looking pretty, and it's pretty bearish. Let's go to the, that's not good. The weekly candle. Again, today's Saturday. I'm a little bit ahead of the world. It's 9 p.m. on Friday for the majority of the people. There's still hope. I don't want to see a red candle. I want to see a green candle. If we start to get weakness, I will be exiting I'm holding my GBTC position through the weekend. Anyway, what's left in my GBTC position. But if Monday is a weak day, I will probably exit that GBTC position and look to re-enter that position at the next level of support. And the next, I mean, it's a good thing I got out right at the top with a fraction of that position. So there's no way this position is going to cost me money. But if this candle, if Sunday's close is a pretty weak close, and by weak close, I mean below 3,800. If we close below 3,800 on Sunday night, I will not be long anything in this market. I will then be looking for somewhere between 3,000 and 3,200. I will be looking for that vicinity in order to catch the next bounce. Maybe it'll be 6 weeks of downside. Maybe it'll be a slow grind. And then we can catch a nice 9 off the low. But this is not the candle I want to see. 39.60 is not bad. I really want to see a green candle. I want to see a smaller shadow at the top than the bottom. So this is not. Let me add more room here. How do I do that? Take that out. There we go. I'm gonna get a piece of cheese. So I really need this Sunday to close about 4,100. So when I say 4,100 has to hold, it has to hold on a week closing basis, like by Sunday. It doesn't need to hold today. We need to hold 4,100 by Sunday. I want to see a 4,100 close by Sunday night. And if I don't see that, I would be a little nervous about Bitcoin going down to the 3,000 to 3,100 vicinity. Let's look at the daily chart. That should be updating. Let me refresh. The price seems wrong. Yep. The price did seem wrong. Very wrong, actually. So this green line is the falling knife catch bullish entry of consolidated reversal candle after the 9 that gave you the low. So if this line gets crossed to the downside, it gets bad. Now, this candle just started. Let's not assume anything. It's still a green 4 candle, but the next candle is going to be a price flip unless we can get over the November 28th candle. This is already the December 1st candle. And it's still like November 30th. Oh, wait, it's December 1st where I am. It's November 30th in New York and the East Coast of the US. So the CMF is not looking very good. The RSI is looking okay, and the MACD is crossing over. So we're very, very neutral right now. So Bitcoin is very neutral as it stands. So what does that mean, neutral? If you're in a bullish trade, I'm comfortable with a bullish trade. If you're in a bearish trade, I'm comfortable with a bearish trade. If you don't have a trade on right now, I wouldn't trade it. I would not go long, I would not go short. But if I was sitting on a long or if I was sitting on a short, I would just hold that trade because it can go, it's 50-50 right now. As long as we stay above this green line, which currently sits at 38.40, we're neutral. If we go up above, let me move my thing out of the way here. If we go up above 42.40, I'm very bullish. If we go below 3,800, I become bearish. But right here, we're neutral. Between 3,900 and 4,100 and 4,150, I would say, I'm totally neutral. Even 4,200, I'm neutral. So if you have a trade on and it's a swing trade like what I do, I wouldn't touch the trade. I just leave it as is. The 12-hour chart is not looking very good. You had a red 2 below a red 1. So on a 12-hour candle, you should not be in a bullish trade, and potentially you should be in a bearish trade. So the 12-hour chart is bearish. So that's how I'm judging them. The monthly chart is bearish. The weekly chart is currently neutral with a bearish bias, but I was expecting, you know, a bounce because of oversold conditions. The daily chart is totally neutral right now. The 12-hour chart is bearish. The 4-hour chart is actually a bit neutral. It's bearish, but these are long shadows on the bottom side. Wow, really windy here. These are long shadows from the bottom side, and just had a price flip. You could not get to a 9 at the low, but you still have an hour, 40 minutes to go. The consensus lines, the moving average lines, not looking good. You're below this blue line, which is not good. The only thing that's bullish here are a couple of candles. Overall, it's leaning bearish. The 1-hour chart, let's get the sequential working. All right, let's try to get the sequential working again. There it is. Again, I like the reversal candles. You had your 9 at the low or near the low, and you had a 1 to 4 candle correction of the 9, and now you're in the countdown phase. You had a reversal candle, you had a green price flip, you had a green 3 go above a green 2. Again, using hourly candles, I can make the bullish case or the bearish case right now. If you're in a trade, one or the other, don't panic yet. Hold the trade, wait for your stop loss to get hit. I want to see how the stock market did. Like, to be honest with you guys, I probably would have exited my GBTC trade today. The problem was I got on the airplane around around 8:30 or 9 a.m. Eastern time, and I got off the airplane after the stock market in the US had already closed. I literally flew from Singapore to New Zealand during trading hours of the stock market. So I couldn't exit my trade even if I wanted to. And this is the problem with traveling and trading, because you can spend the entire stock market day on an airplane. 10-minute chart doesn't really tell me anything. I have no idea how the stock market did. Let's find out together. The GBTC premium is holding, so my position is probably still profitable. I have no idea. What's the value of GB? No, GBTC went under. GBTC last traded at 499. My average entry was 510, but I remember I got out at 550. So part of it. So even if I sell at this price, that was a profitable trade, and that's all that matters. Don't care about Ethereum. Oh, look at the stock market. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The daily E-mini did beautiful. We're on a 5 of 9. I told you guys not to give up on the stock market. Beautiful week to a close. We closed just above the 50. This is the weekly chart. Closed just above the 50-week moving average. Oh, this is lovely. Sorry, the 50-week moving average. This is great. Let's look at the daily. Oh, this is great. You got a resistance cluster. You gotta break through it. I am still bullish the S&P 500. It's making this W pattern. It's a similar W pattern to Bitcoin on a small scale. So here's that W pattern. I'm not a big fan of them, but we're still in this zone. We're still in the support zone. I'm still leaning bullish Bitcoin. I still think it's oversold. I'm loving the stock market here. I'm not going to look at individual stocks. I'm pretty much done. Yeah, once again, check out the Unconfiscatable conference. All celebrity poker game registrations are currently on hold. They may or may not go back up for sale. It really depends on how many celebs I get. But for now, if you have not registered, it's probably too late. I will see what I can see if I can sneak a few more seats in. And we only have 6 seats left. And then the price rises by 50%. Bitcoin price goes up to 0.15. Fiat price goes up to 750. I am only limited to 300 sold seats for the conference. That's it. It's not, we're not downtown, sorry, we're downtown Vegas. We're not on the strip. Small hotel, small venue. So once all the tickets are sold, Friends of Tone is not going to get you in the conference because it's fire code violations. Nothing I can do. All right, let's look at your live chat. I'm pretty much done. We're closing out with 1,200 live viewers. Hey, Nick, thanks for joining me. Wait, what did Tour de Mister post? Someone wrote something about Tour. Oh, hey, Eugene, thank you for your tip. Let's see what you wrote. Can you please touch up on Las Vegas Advanced Workshop? How is it different and how it will be beneficial to attend the past? I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. I can't give you details. I have not yet had time to think about. Let me get back to the let me get back to the US in early December and I'll update you guys. Oh man, where's the Tour de Mister? I like Tour de Mister. Tour de Mister posted a Twitter message saying loads of hedge fund managers are shutting the crypto funds down. Excellent. Makes me want to be bullish Bitcoin. Let's see if there's any other tipped questions. I'll try to read them. I don't see any others. Okay. The BAT token is a scam. You are correct, Dre. Tyler is 50-50 on traditional markets. Okay. I got to stop reading what you people say about other people, right? Because someone wrote something about Nick Core's view on the market, and I read it out loud. And then Nick texted me and said that it's bullshit and that person's lying. So stop assuming what other people think if you don't understand what they think. Is 4K being defended like 6K? I don't know. Talk to me in 5 months if we're still at 4K. All right, guys. That's it. I'm going to keep this short. Stopping screen share. Thanks so much for watching. Quick update here from New Zealand. When I get home tonight after a nice, I did not have a single steak when I was in Singapore. I was eating a lot of seafood though. But I'm going to have a nice steak. We'll see how I feel when I get home. And we'll see how early I wake up before the workshop. There might be another video. Can't promise. Might take a break till Monday. We'll all find out together. I have no idea. Thank you so much for watching and see you all on the next one.